Hello and welcome. Have you ever thought about what makes golf balls go in so many different directions? Announcers describe a shot by how far it has traveled from the tee and how far away it is from the hole. This is a single quantity. There is another way to describe the movement with two quantities. As the golfer swings the club to make contact with the ball, the club moves the ball using two factors: speed and direction. A directed line segment is a way to describe those two parts of the moving ball. The directed line segment, the arrow in the picture, represents the speed and direction the ball takes after being hit by the club. We'll look closely at a directed line segment, also called a vector, when we answer the question, what is a vector? To address the lesson question about vectors, you will describe a vector by finding its direction, magnitude, or components, multiply a vector by a scalar, and solve problems using the multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Next, you will learn the vocabulary words that you will use in this lesson. Here are some important words you'll learn in this lesson. Take a few minutes to look up these words in your glossary and add them to your notes. Directed line segment, direction, angle, magnitude, scalar, vector, and vector components. Here is a line segment in the first quadrant, and we need to find its length. We can use the distance formula to find its length. Let's label our points x1, y1, and our point x2, y2. It doesn't matter which point is which. We'll get the same result either way. Now, let's substitute the values into the formula. We can simplify by subtracting and then squaring. So the length of the segment is the square root of 20 or 2 square root of 5. We can also think of the line segment as the hypotenuse of a right triangle. The distance formula is derived from the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. And we could see the lengths of the legs of the right triangle are here, 2 and 4. We can get these lengths by subtracting the x and the y coordinates of the points. Next, check your knowledge of finding the length of a line segment.